Hey guys, happy Thursday.
What's up, guys? Happy Thursday.
Hey, que bola.
What's up, que bola hablan? Woo woo.
All right. We got a special guest today.
Hey.
We'll let her sibling introduce her.
Yes. So this is my sister, America, and she is number 4. But she is actually she's 4 as in my sibling, but what number is she?
7.
What number are you?
7.
Lucky 7.
Okay, but so what's your full name?
Girl.
It's because you know what? Our listeners are going to be like, wait, but her name is this. And then they called her that on the podcast. So we need to confirm your name.
She's a cool cousin. She gets brought up very, very often on our...
What's your full name?
My full name is Dalia America.
Okay.
Woo woo, Dalia America. And just wait a minute, time out. Just so you guys know, it's 1, 2, 3 that always text.
Yeah,
Out of 100 in our group text, they have a conversation.
We're the ones that are active.
We
day
are the
by
cool
day.
ones right here. Call it what you want to call it, but this is us.
Yes.
We keep everyone entertained.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes.
I just became unemployed and I still kept up with it, okay?
Okay, so do you want to tell the viewers a little bit about yourself? Like, if you have kids, if you don't, do you have any pets, all that stuff?
If you have any ghosts.
Anything you want to tell our listeners?
Sure. So my middle name is America. A lot of people think it was because I was born in the U.S. And growing up, my cousins would make fun of me and sing America the Beautiful, things
America's
like that.
nations.
Born in the USA.
But it's actually because my dad's an America fan, so...
Yeah, but so
America.
For our English-speaking people, America is it's soccer team.
America.
It's not America.
I mean,
America?
No, America.
Yeah.
It's a soccer team. It's a Mexican soccer team, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for our English-speaking listeners.
Wait, Dalia, are you an America fan?
I am.
Oh, no, I'm just wondering, like, what if your dad just they puso America and you're like, oh, Viva Chivas or something, Okay.
So
No.
Go ahead.
your dad has always been an America fan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So my husband and I am married. We have 2 kids, and we went to our honeymoon to Mexico City.
Wait, stop. She said, "My husband and I are married." Like, yeah, if you have a husband and I think you're married,
He's not married.
then you're married.
No, it's because I was going to say a story, then I had to remember I had to say I was married.
Oh, she had to remember.
She's
No,
married.
that was part of the story.
My husband and I are married. Yeah, that's what a marriage is about.
She's like, right,
Husband and
Martin?
wife.
Right.
Martin.
But we went to Mexico City, and then we went to go see the Estadio Azteca, and it was super
Oh,
cool.
nice.
To
So
see
that's
it.
their estadio, Estadio Azteca.
in
Oh, that's so
Mexico City.
cool.
Yeah.
So you saw everybody wearing your name on the t-shirts or what?
I did.
Like, that's me, and that's for me, and that's for me.
Thank you. Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, you're famous.
America the Beautiful.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. That is so
Yes.
funny. And you have how many children?
I have 2. I have a 4-year-old and a 22-month-old.
Wow.
Really
She
22
has a
months.
4-year-old going on 8 years old.
Okay, so if it's 22,
So she'll be 2 in April.
okay. So you like to say the months of your children?
I heard you guys tell Pepe that too, and
Yeah.
I said, well, there's a real reason behind it.
What's the
because
reason?
a 1-year-old, an 18-month-old is different from a 24-month-old. So there's so say Vika's 1.
She studied her shit.
No, I just know this.
No, she's not.
She's a mother.
No, 'cause she
She's a
went
great mother.
No,
apparently.
Smart.
It's because she went to mommy and me classes. That's why.
Wait, what school did you go to?
We have a 1-year-old, and Alessandra's 1, but the recent that turned 1 is different from a 22-month-old who's still 1.
Wait, what?
But is it
Not the same for like a 4-year-old?
No,
Can you
and
just-
I think it stops around 4 or 5 where you can
No,
where you don't have to
it
say
stops
the
at
month.
After one, I lose track.
No,
So-
because a 2.5-year-old is different than someone who just turned 2, even though they're still 2.
Well, can you say like you have? She's almost 2, and then you have a 1-year-old.
You know
one's
what?
gonna
She's
question
our
you. How many
special
months?
guest.
Sure.
Let her ask. Say whatever the
Okay,
question
so
wants about her
I'm
month.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
So,
22
America,
it is.
22 months. Go on, girl.
And that's it. And
How many months
that's
have you
it.
been married?
I'll be going on 5 years in May.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
románticos.
Con
Hi,
música
Martin.
romántica. Oh yes, hi Martin, because
We like Martin 'cause he likes
he
baseball.
listens to us.
Hi, Azul.
So-
Azul and Gali.
Okay, so
Hola, ¿quieres un helado, Gali?
quiere mucho helados. So
¿Es un
do
pastelito?
you have any pets or any ghosts in your house?
I don't have pets. I don't really like animals. Gali, my 4-year-old, is the one who said that there was ghosts playing with her sister.
Okay, tell that story, please, because I don't want to get
Why
near
do we
you.
have to talk about this, Josephine?
Because I'm scared of her.
She moves the
She moves the mic. I'm scared.
Okay, tell us that story, please.
So she just came into my room one day and was like, "Mommy, there's a ghost, un fantasma," because we speak Spanish in our house. And she's like, "Mami, hay un fantasma en la casa jugando con hermana." And I was like, "Oh, hell no."
¿Qué dices tú? El fantasma.
You're like, está tocando la 45 or what?
And so, I mean, not that I have experience with ghosts, but, Martin's not going to do
No,
it.
you have experience with
No,
ghosts,
no.
honey.
Well,
You're
we
the
just
ghost,
grew up in a mortuary.
You're the ghost hunter.
Oh, she's like, we got no
Just grew
experience.
up.
You just grew up there.
So then I got
Ghost
up
whisperer.
and I went in and I'm like, okay, el fantasma ya vete, tienen que ir a dormir, whatever. And then she went to bed and that was it. So then another, like recently in January, she was like, "Mami, hay un fantasma," or, something, whatever. And I was like, "No, Gali." So I think that day when I texted you guys, maybe it was the second time, and they were in the bath, and I was like, I went in every room, in the kitchen, everywhere, and I was like, "Okay, ghost, you're not welcome here, get out, like, we're good," I opened windows, whatever. And then I think that next day, she's like, "Mami, hay un fantasma." And it was during the day. So I sat with her in the living room, and I'm like, "Dile adiós, diles que se vayan, que no los necesitamos aquí." And she's like, "Bye," and we said bye, and that was it.
Oh, you said dile adios. I thought you said like tell Jesus.
Oh no,
we're
dile
telling them,
adios.
Say bye. Oh, okay. I was like, what is Jesus gonna do? I was like, what is Jesus gonna do?
WWJD.
Oh my God. So, do you feel like anything in your house, like a presence or anything?
No, I don't. No.
Wow. So she hasn't seen the ghost since?
No.
Do you ask her about it?
No. Because then I feel like if I ask, because I do want to sometimes be like, "Oh God," whatever. But then I feel like she's probably just going to start making things up. Like, "Oh yeah, the goat," and I don't want her
She's
to
like,
do that.
sí, tengo tres en mi cuarto, uno va a tu cuarto.
So I don't want to bring it back or, anything
No,
like
because
that.
she would probably say like, "Oh, mami, ya regresó," or "Aquí
Yeah,
está."
yeah.
If
So-
it was like,
Yeah.
All right, enough about
wait,
ghost shit.
wait.
Josephine.
What you told Martin, and what did Martin say?
He's scared. Like Victor was scared and pale.
I mean, I'm sure he was like, "What the heck," But I got up right away because, not that I'm not scared to go,
Because you're a badass.
but I was like,
Because you're a badass. That's why
She's
you
like,
got up.
Martin, this is how you handle a ghost. Watch, learn.
Watch.
Ay, no, qué horror.
So I call her America. I'm the only one that calls her America. So whenever I say America, it's because it's her. I don't call her Dalia. I feel so weird calling her Dalia.
So you're the only one
I'm
that
the
calls
only
her
one that calls
America?
her America.
What about your parents? They don't call her America?
No, they just gave her the America
yeah.
for the team, and that was it.
But I do have my nieces and nephew call me Tia America because I feel like it sounds better than Tia Dalia.
Oh, they call you Tia America.
Tia America?
Yeah. Like, I'd rather be Doña America, Doña Dalia. I don't know. It just feels
Oh,
sounds so-
Doña. You guys
Well,
heard
when
it
I
here.
become a
Rather be a
When you
doña.
see her at Target, call her Doña America.
They'd be like, ahí va la Doña America.
No. But, when I don't know. Whenever I become one.
So at what age do you become a Doña?
Well, Josephine, you already with your knee.
I mean, I only know a few Doña, like Doña Romelia.
Oh,
I think that's it. The only Doña I know.
That's the only one that we call Doña Romelia.
Like, I don't know anybody.
Yeah, nobody else we call Doña. We should start calling La Tía de México Doña
Lola.
But I've heard people ask, I'll run into people, they'll be like, "Oh, tú eres hija de Norma y Doña Aurora." And I'm like, "Sí, whatever." So maybe other people for elders.
They were cutting my cake, and she was like, "Me das un pedazo para mí, un pedazo para tu tío, y un pedazo." I was like,
No, I saw her. So Pepe gave you a thing of cheesecake,
that
right?
shit was gone.
Okay,
didn't
so
even try it.
I went into her house to, maybe change a diaper, whatever. And she was walking with it, and there was nothing in it because I wanted to taste it. So I was gonna tell hey, can I have a piece? And she was just like with the crumbs, and I was like, oh my Lord.
Wait a minute. I donated $10.
I think you did, and I didn't. We didn't have. There was. I
thought
went
there was
back,
gonna be a churro
and it was
cheesecake.
gone. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
I donated $10 to the cheesecake, and I never tried the cheesecake.
It was gone, and then they brought me 2 boxes of cheesecake.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes,
even
I saw
touch that
those.
one.
I don't eat cake.
The churro cheesecakes, what are those supposed to look like?
They were
The
in like
little
a
squares.
squared.
Oh, they did not taste like any churro.
No, with the cinnamon on
I
top.
got
My
one.
$10 donation.
I got one.
No, that was
But they didn't-
probably after or
they didn't
before.
it had no taste of churro.
Really? No. And then I was going to get a regular piece of cheesecake, and then ya no estaba.
Yeah, well then I was like, there is no way these people ate all my cheesecake
Yeah.
because there was 2 boxes and Myra had clearly said, do you want me to bring it out or do you want to take it home? And I said, no, you can bring one out, double cut it
Yeah.
and have people, I can share. I go, but I'll take one. And I'm looking around and I'm like, where is my cheesecake? Oh, that shit was already in the fridge. I was like, it's a brand new cheesecake. Not today. You can take my cake. You can take my buñuelos. You can take my tamales.
Not
you can
the
take whatever, but
cheesecake.
not my cheesecake.
No wonder I was looking for a piece to take
No
home.
wonder I was like, what the hell happened to all the cheesecake?
And then I said, oh, she's like, ¿qué buscan? And I was like, mi
Nada,
cheesecake.
nada.
Mi cheesecake. And she's
Here
like,
it is.
yo no mire nada. And I was like,
Y yo sí lo miré dentro de tu refrigerador.
Oh,
Doña Lola.
Wow.
Ajá.
That's wild.
Carla, get your mom.
she's gonna be like, mira, ma, estas mugrosas están hablando de ti.
Mañana si no trabajo voy a ir a agarrar ese cheesecake con mi cafecito. Wow. Now, you know what, talking about doñas and all that, the kids from Mexico, your cousins from Mexico,
Uh-huh.
when I said hi to them, one of them said, oh, ¿usted cómo está? And I go, hold up.
Wait
I
a
said,
minute.
hold up. I said, I go, no, I go, si me dice usted, me siento como si tengo 60, 70 años. I go, no, usted me dices, ¿cómo estás? Tú, no me diga usted. And he was like, oh, está bien, pues. And he was like, all like shy about it.
It
I was
was
like,
your
no.
gray hair, Pina.
Right? Probably my gray hair. But I was like, no, yo no soy usted.
Para esta loca señora.
La señora doña se cortó su pelo como rockera.
En su que es rockera a morir.
like that
God.
one TikTok or something. Dad sent me one that said, quiero ser rockera or something
Oh,
like that.
hell
Remember that
no.
TikTok? No? You
No.
remember? Okay, well.
I don't have TikTok.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Talking about that, when Emiliano saw me yesterday, I walked in and I said hi, and he was like, "Ooh," he said, "What do you say? Oh, I like your fresh cut.
Your fresh cut?
And I was
I like your cut, G.
"Ooh."
No te hizo?
No, he's like, I like your fresh cut, and I was like, oh, thank you, and he was like, I was like, oh, we know
Emiliano,
we
you
know
got
he
style.
gangster.
He was hustling the sales.
Uh-huh.
was,
He got out there. I was like, he's like, anybody got a pen? I said, I'll let you borrow my pen, but I need it back.
We had so many fundraisers yesterday.
Wait,
so
but
many.
we came up with a good plan. We said monthly, let's all pitch in $5, put it somewhere. Now maybe on your cash app that or whatever you just discovered. She didn't know about Apple Pay,
No.
so she discovered it. So
I'm not tech savvy.
Oh, we're gonna make you tech savvy.
Yeah,
That's what I told
so
her.
send me all the money. Send me all the money.
and she gonna be filling up her gas tank talking about, I don't know what happened. I'm not tech savvy.
There was so much fundraisers just yesterday, but it was nice. You know, it's nice when the kids have
kids, yeah.
fundraisers and we help and stuff. So I need my popcorn and I need my chocolate as soon as you guys get that, okay? Thank you. Okay. Let's continue.
All right,
Anyway,
so-
anything else the guests want to say? Like any story?
That
you wanna
y'all crazy?
Do you want to give us a story about growing up with your sisters or anything like
Did I
that?
teach you how
A
to drive
funny?
and kick your
Did
ass?
she teach you how to, Dougie?
I don't think you
Who taught you how to drive?
I was a late learner. My best friend Maggie taught me how to drive
Really?
when we were in college.
Oh, you didn't drive till you were in
Damn,
college.
since you did
She had drive.
I think I was like 20 or something.
Damn, put your glasses back on.
Yeah, I was older. I was like
Why?
20.
Why? Because you had brothers
I
and
had
sisters
older
that can drive
siblings,
you.
and then I went to college, and I just didn't need to drive. And
She
I-
would just be like, drive me around.
no, not like that. but,
So
you know.
did you get your license here or in the city you were
No,
at?
I got
Oh,
it
in
here.
Mexico?
I came home from winter break, and then I took
Really?
the test here.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Were you the only one that started driving late?
Probably, yeah.
Wow. Huh.
She also
That-
would nap a lot, so
Oh, that's
she
why.
loved to nap.
Oh, really?
So you're saying she'd rather sleep than to learn how to drive?
Yes.
So
Yes.
do you sleep now?
No.
Wait, she said she was looking forward to her bedtime at 8:30. I go, girl, we could be at the
Okay, Carla. Okay, Carla.
Well, I was tired this morning from last night.
But you didn't-
nos fuimos temprano.
But you didn't work today, so you're good. You didn't work today.
I have 2 children. Like Alessandra's a full-time job, you know.
Yeah, she's the 22-month-old.
And I cook, I clean, you know.
Oh,
Get it, girl.
housewife. Get it, girl. Housewife.
Shit, right now she's like, I got no choice, Martina. Te doy de comer en la boca. ¿Qué quieres ¿Quieres, Martín? ¿Quieres cafecito? Algo que se te antoje?
No, but I'd cook before. We'd cook together before, but now I just do it all, which is fun.
You're like, it's okay. I'm on break. I'm on break.
And she's all mad.
still on break.
She's cooking and she's all mad. Like, he sees me here. He sees me here.
I've already washed 10 dishes.
Wash your own damn dishes.
All right. So what song are we going to do? America.
America.
So it's going to be Alanis Morissette, Outta Know.
Ooh, get it, girl. This is for all our Alanis Morris fans.
Alright, let's see
Okay,
what
so how
this
do you say,
is
wait.
all
So
about.
how would you say that to our Spanish speaking people? Tú sabes.
Tú deberías de saber.
Ya sabes tú.
No, tú ya deberías de saber.
Yes.
Selena.
Selena sola.
Oh my God, Selena.
Selena don't even know if she's here.
Selena was here. I forgot Selena was here.
Like, where's Andrea?
She don't even know. Did you
Selena, are you hungover?
I ought to know what's going on.
see her face?
I don't know what's going on,
See
Selena.
her face? I was like, is she awake?
She's probably thinking
I don't have a job, Selena, so I could take your job.
Oh, there goes another one. Good luck.
I think
I'll give it away.
I think she was. I think Selena was counting how many months Noelia was.
No,
She's gonna be two.
Joaquin. I was
Joaquin's
trying to get
206.
I was getting Joaquin
know.
because Noelia, she's 22 months.
And she knows that because of her and Alessandra.
Yeah.
She just said
They're
it.
a week apart.
Wow.
She was counting. Yeah, she was like this.
She's like, nah, she's probably like, she's daydreaming, like, Miguel, hopefully he's doing laundry. A ver si ya me hizo mi lonche.
He said he was going to cook
my
me a
God.
salmon for dinner.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yum, yum.
Okay.
Okay, let's start it. I'm gonna take your job.
She said, I ain't got a job, but I could get one real quick here.
Okay, honey, let's not touch the microphone, honey. Thank you, honey.
How do you dance this?
I know the version of me. Is she perverted like me? She go down on you in a theater.
¿Oíste?
And if she have your baby, I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you see your face, you know how you told me it hold me until you died, but you're still alive, and
Okay.
Okay, let's congrats. Let's take a deep breath. Everybody got your inhalers? Or what? Because, ooh, okay. So
You want to
Selena,
know, Josephine.
Selena,
Yeah.
you've never heard this song before.
I've never heard this song.
Oh, you're such a millennial.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so what did you hear, Selena?
It's something about going down on you on the theater.
Yeah, so basically she's singing to her ex, saying like, you know, your new girl, does she do this? Your new girl.
This should do this. Oh,
All I heard is, does she have your kids or something? And I was like,
Is she
damn.
perverted?
yeah. She
We
said
also don't have the
an
rights.
older version of me. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in the theater? Does she speak what
Eloquently.
eloquently? And would she have your baby?
So Dalia, so when you were in high school when you studied
No, I
listening
was
to
in elementary school in like 5th grade.
She's like,
Mimi. Okay, Mimi.
Okay, and in
No,
fifth
okay,
grade,
Mimi.
what did you think she meant by "can you go down on me"?
I
in
didn't
the
know
movie
what that
theater?
meant until maybe I was like in high school.
No,
Okay.
when she
Until they
heard
took her to the theater.
no, when she heard it in elementary, can she go down on you? She's like, yeah, I can tie your shoe. I can tie your shoe. And then when they took it to the movie, she's like, oh, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute.
No, so Gabby, I don't remember Barbara. So we had an exchange student from Canada, and she had this CD, and she would always play it, and I was like, oh, cool, you know, and that's how I liked it, or like her.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So your friend from Canada, did she say a boot? Because they don't say about. They say, oh, what a boot that.
I should probably do that.
No. Yeah, they don't say about. They say a boot. So
How do you know?
I was just how do you know that?
because of
Movie.
no. South Park.
Oh my God, Josephine!
I used to watch South Park, and they be cussing a lot there. And I
Dad,
heard.
come
So
get your mom
in
and her
Canada.
niece.
Seriously.
Hey, we all learned something new. They say a boot in Canada.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me
so-
just ask my Canadian friend tomorrow.
Okay, so
She's gonna
you heard it.
So
slap
yeah,
you.
so she would always play her music, and I liked it. And she
Yeah.
told me, "Oh, she's from Canada." I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and that's how I liked it.
Oh, nice.
But she also went to Elba's quinceañera, and remember, like a long ass time, obviously.
I don't remember.
And they had all that music there?
No, so they had Spanish music, and then years later, like maybe 5 years ago, I don't know, a long time ago, she came to visit Esther, and turns out she's a Latin ballroom dancing, and it was because she went to the quinceañera and just like the Spanish music, and she just got into
really?
Latin ballroom dancing. Crazy, huh?
So she saw the vibes.
She saw
and
you, La
everything.
Chona.
Did she see her on the cooler?
to that song.
So she saw La Chona like when I did the valse and everything.
The
and
valse?
I inspired her.
Yes, actually, you inspired
Inspired her to be a
Josephine.
ballroom dancer.
Inspiring Canadians.
But she's like a professional ballroom dancer, like her and her husband.
What a boot that.
So dead.
No, Josephine, no. Let me see how they say it.
They say a boot in Canada for about.
Okay, getting your facts off of South Park.
No, seriously. Call Justin Bieber and see if he says a boot.
I have him on speed dial. Hold on.
I can't believe I inspired somebody to the ballroom dance.
She's a professional Latin ballroom dancer now.
I inspired her with hoy es un
Chona.
día especial.
No, La Chona.
No, La Chona también.
Tiempo de va.
Okay, wait, hold on.
What about the Mariposa song?
Oh yes,
maybe that
okay.
one.
Are you checking to see if they say a
Yes.
boot?
Yes.
They say a boot in Canada. $20 for y'all.
$20. Send it on my app cash.
Send it on my Cash App,
Wow, go.
whatever it is.
Say it.
Hold on,
Say it.
hold on.
Say it with your chest.
She's zooming in like she can't see, and she got her glasses on.
better
Now
without
she's
it.
taking them off.
Commercials.
Lordy
I see
Lord.
better without him. All right.
Lordy Lord.
Teacher Audra from Ontario,
All right.
and we're going to talk about some Canadian pronunciation tips so that you can sound more Canadian.
And then so you can sound more Canadian.
I was born in Vancouver, Canada, and Audra was born in Toronto. So we have slightly different accents. We are not from a small city.
Maldito Pior. We were born in Durango.
From a small town.
And we have a slight different accents.
So let's get started.
Josephine's from the ranch, and I'm from the ranch and the beach.
Now, in Vancouver, I would say about. It's not too Canadian, I don't think. But I have been told abroad that I sound Canadian. How about you?
I have most definitely been told that when I say about, I'm really saying a boot.
See? I told you.
But
Like a bota?
Yeah, like a boot. Yeah. How about that?
So
I told you.
now we're gonna be like a boat.
Last night.
A boat last night.
See? Y'all think
Oh, my
excuse me.
word.
Y'all think I don't know Canadian, huh? But I do.
Well, how about that? Okay, let's continue with the song.
Okay.
I don't remember. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's because I went to go see the other YouTube video.
Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me and hold me until you died? Till you died, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you were away. It's not fair to deny me all the plus I bear that you did to me. Yeah, ought to know.
Oh, sorry, let me pause it.
Dalia, so is this like the song you have ready for Martin? Like, if anything like
This is a hateful song.
hits the fan? Like,
I
is
mean,
Like he ought to know.
like you'd be like here, or you're gonna go break his windows like BB? He's gonna go break
no, I already said if anything were to happen, he knows this too. I wouldn't leave him anything, like no money for gas to go to his mom's house, nothing.
I hope he got that cash app. See, Pina? You see what I mean? What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Okay,
Dolphin?
Martin, if you don't got that cash app on your phone,
Better get it, boy.
The apple.
oh, the apple.
She even said she's gonna take your mom.
No, I said he can't go to his mom's house.
Oh, he can't go. I thought you were gonna take her and be like, Señora, ya, con Martín ya no.
Yeah, no, this song is like you can feel it in when she's singing it. She's very like
I can't even
Heartbroken.
understand
She's
her
mad.
Canadian Toronto accent.
If you
Boo.
understand Bad Bunny, you best
Yes.
understand this because this is very clear.
So basically, she's saying you left a mess. So you ought to know that you left a mess with me, right? Like, yeah. That's so it was a messy.
Like this isn't
breakup.
a surprise, yeah.
Yeah, like it was a messy breakup, and he ought to know that it was a mess. It was a hot mess.
But then how far after do you think he ought to know? Does he need a reminder? Like,
Well, I think once you break up, you don't need a reminder. But I think this was for her, like
Like to vent, like
yeah,
to
just
get
a vent.
yeah,
Y cuando
like,
lo escuche va a decir, ay, es
No,
Bad Bunny."
I bet you their anniversary was like April, whatever, April 12th. So every 12 of the month, she was probably sending them that song.
because he ought to know.
and a videotape because it wasn't like
She probably sent it, the lyrics, and then the video, and then the whatever,
and then the card,
and then the YouTube, and then
card.
she probably fucking TikToked it and all that
Yes,
stuff
yes.
to remind him.
This was like in the 90s. None of that is.
So she sent him a mail. It was straight mail.
Sending that shit.
she cut out the magazine letters.
She's very
Scrapped
mad in
it.
this one. Okay.
Not quite as well. I thought you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner.
Having dinner.
There was a slap in the face. How quickly I was replaced.
Like Gotti slap boy.
Are you
You guys like this song? I don't think I can join you guys.
Every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me and hold me until you die? Till you die, but it's still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny all the cross-eyed man that you did to me. You ought to know.
Would you guys really hold it against the person that wrecked you? Or would you just walk away?
I mean, I think I'd be angry for a little bit, and then
You like 3 days, like Gabby said?
maybe 6.
3 days. Okay, Gabby. Okay.
Number 3, me lord. Pick number 3.
Josephine, number 3?
Number 3. They make
I went for
okay, bro, man, from the 5th floor. Okay, they make fun of me because I can't say when you say 3 like. You guys,
go 3
yeah,
like
you guys
this?
go like
1,
this,
2, 3.
right?
1, 2,
I
3.
can't do that. My reflexes, like my hands, I can't do that.
Girlfriend,
Like,
my reflexes.
I had to do that. I had to go like this, hold my hand.
needs to
Okay.
go-
So how many ways can you hold the 3? Like
No,
this?
Josephine needs
No
to go to the
way.
mommy and me classes so she can get her things back.
Okay, so
But actually, that's how you sign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in sign language. So you're kind
1,
of doing
2.
it right. It's not like this.
Oh, you didn't know she went to school for that?
oh, I
did learn this in a mommy and me story.
Okay, so when every time I say 3, I go like this, right? 3.
She tells the taquero, deme 3.
Dame 3,
You
like
see,
this,
I
right?
can't do
3
it. I
tacos.
still have 4 on her.
Okay, so
I just can't, like, I can't.
Her reflexes.
My reflex ain't on point.
okay, so the Germans say 3 like this.
Wow.
That's how you know
German,
you're
like
German.
Selena?
That's how you know you're German. Like Selena.
I did see that in a movie.
Yeah, in the Glorious Bastards or something
yeah,
with
I
Brad
think so.
Pitt.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how they can tell. Like that's how they gave away their identity because
yeah.
they went like this at the bar and they're like, oh, they're German. and that's
So
how
like
I say it.
3 beers and
Something like that.
Yeah,
they
I think
said-
it was in a
yes.
bar,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was at a bar, and they went like this, and then they said they're German.
That's
how I say it. So they make fun of me because I go like
She's
this.
German.
Because I'm German now.
Go like this, el rancho.
Okay.
She goes el quince. See,
All right, you
3
guys
times
are
5
you guys
and
are
3
out of
times
focus,
5.
guys. We're out of
All right,
focus.
So what did she say in that little verse with
She
the
wanted
Dalia?
to know if Selena, what was the lyrics?
I don't even want to repeat it.
Yes, you do role play over there.
So so the guy was at dinner, and so she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna remind you again when you're having dinner." So probably she showed up at the dinner spot when he was there with the new girl.
And she flashed him or something like, hey.
No, I think she just went and saw that it was an older girl or woman, and she was just like, WTF, and she was probably more mature.
In the 90s, was there a WTF?
You're right, there was.
It was probably like a
You ought to know.
wow. It was more like a wow in the 90s.
It was more of a cowabunga.
Oh my god.
Okay, so she probably saw him and she's like, oh no,
Yes, I think so.
yeah.
Do you think she was mad that she was older, more
Yes.
experienced?
Well, yeah, because if you
I think
figure,
so.
you figure they usually go like younger, and then somebody to go older, and you're probably like, oh hell no, like can she be a mom? Oh, that's what she said. Can she be a mom? She's older.
That's right.
And an older person, more mature, probably wouldn't go down on you in a theater.
Exactly, because she's a doña. Because she's a
grown-ass
doña.
woman.
Yeah, you know what?
She's wearing slip-ons.
Yeah, you know what? I never thought of it like that. Yeah, she was older. That's what she was like. Can she be a mom? Can she be a mom?
And is she like fun, you know?
Yeah, and does she know that you said you're gonna love me until you die? Because she's gonna die before you. She's older.
We're all still alive.
Because that bitch is gonna die.
She's a doña. She's a doña.
Does she know her slip? Does she know that she is not on your life insurance because she's gonna die before you?
Y la cabrona sigue viva.
Does she know that you have life insurance on her because that bitch is gonna die before me and you?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, no,
That
we
is
should
so
no.
bad.
We don't talk about dying. You know,
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about the lady, the señoras.
I haven't heard this song in forever.
It's not over. She still got shit to talk.
She's still talking shit.
Fuck. I was kidding about monthly messages.
And now she's like,
Damn, I can imagine this video. Sale toda fucking.
Sale toda.
goes like this.
Oh, okay.
She was definitely on some kind of pills or
She
something.
was on Sherm.
Uh-huh.
On acid.
On mushrooms.
Now she has acid reflux.
Someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Can you feel it? But I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you were away. It's not fair to deny me all the cracks I bear that you gave to me. I know I'm here to remind you.
So she says, it's not fair that the cross that you gave to me that I bear.
Yeah.
I wonder what that means. The cross.
Like, what is she holding on that he gave her?
Were they married? Maybe like she's talking
Maybe
about,
she
like,
lost her
church.
virginity to him. The cross that you
Cross I
bear.
bear that you gave to me.
I thought it was an actual teddy bear.
I'm so dead. You thought it was Build-A-Bear?
I thought the bear had a cross.
Wow.
Selena. And you're reading the lyrics, Selena.
Yes,
No,
I'm
so
so
maybe
confused.
So maybe they were married, like the cross, like church,
Oh, maybe.
marriage.
Like
First
they say in
first
Spanish,
come
"Las
love,
cruz que
then
cargas?"
yeah.
I know.
I don't know. Or maybe that was her first.
Yeah.
I mean, what if he like broke up with her legit? And
Too
she's still
legit to
mad?
quit. That bitch is still mad. She stay mad.
Stay mad. Like, what if he broke up with her legit?
And then she found out who she was.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe
And
she
went
was
psycho.
So she was
Yeah.
toxic from day one.
I mean, I wouldn't call her toxic, but I would also not be like, oh, because he cheated or left her. I think he left her fair and square.
And she just
And she
mad.
just got mad.
She's not over it.
Yeah.
Could be.
Could be too.
Huh.
I'm gonna tag her in the comments
Oh,
so she can give us her side.
her opinions.
She's still gonna write it on there.
The song, Selena?
Selena,
Write the song.
did she write her?
Did she write her this song?
No, who wrote it? The neighbor.
The neighbor. Oh yeah, she did. And Glenn
Ballard.
Ballard.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh yeah, she was real mad in this last verse right there.
But I don't know. I don't think he like messed her up. I think he just let it go.
They just broke up,
Yeah.
and then she just wanted him back still, or something like that.
Yeah.
She was heartbroken.
Yeah.
But for eso, like, how much longer? Once you break up, how much longer do you carry this cross?
Well, I think it depends what you have. Like if it's in high school or you have children, I think it's different.
Like, I know someone who legit is still in love with their high school crush, and we are 40-something years old.
And she has her another life.
And she has her whole life.
Like, is she married and all that? And
Well, she's with the partner and she has kids, but it's just like, what the hell?
But she still says like, "Oh, the one that got away."
Yeah. Pues por eso digo, like, is there a time limit? Like, should there be a time limit?
Is there like a 22-month limit? A 24-month limit?
that's it. 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
There are
so-
418 months.
No, that's how old you are. You forgot to add a month.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
Oh yeah, how many months are you?
I'm a 400. So if last year I was 408 months,
So now at 12.
now
at 12.
at
No.
12.
Yeah, a whole year. Add a whole year
She's
to that.
500.
No,
500, Gabby.
Oh my gosh, she definitely do not let Meñito hear this because he will
Well,
send
first
you.
of all, I've always been honest. Math has not been my strong suit.
Mine either.
I mean, I will correct you in English and grammar, but math or
Country grammar.
She's 420.
you were how many months last year?
She was 408. 408.
So add
408. I thought
plus 12, 18, 19, 20. So I'm 420. Damn, y'all should have brought some brownies.
No, you want some gummies?
Some
Can we
gummies.
get them delivered?
No, because they were listening to this song. This is sad.
No, you
Depressing.
would smoke your little joint and just be like
You ought to know.
zone out. Like you better know.
When I'm with another guy and I scratch my nails down his back, I hope you feel it.
Is she a cat?
She's a woman from Tiger King.
She's Carol Baskin.
Killed her husband, whacked him.
So, Yesenia, you still haven't watched Tiger King?
I do
Girl.
not need to
No,
watch
you don't
any of
need
that
to.
stuff.
Did you watch it, Dalia?
I did.
Did you like it?
Not really.
I loved it.
It was like another joke, like a real life joke.
Yes.
He was crazy. His poor employees, the one that committed suicide. It was just sad. Like
No, it was sad,
It
but
was accidental.
he
no,
shot himself.
No, Gabby, that wasn't accidental.
the one that got his
the husband?
armpit or something. Yeah.
Oh, the girl?
Dalia,
somebody shot
don't
themselves.
even talk
That-
to them
no,
about
that
it
was
because
his-
these people ain't gonna shut up about that.
That was his husband that shot himself in the shop.
Yeah, and he was younger than him.
Yes,
he was
Maldonado.
young.
The last
They
name
were
was
all
Maldonado.
young. They are all young. Whoever
It
he
just
dated.
crazy.
it was sad. It was sad because people live like that.
On the table.
Oh, sorry.
Or maybe my chair is just out of place.
No, but yeah, Tiger King. It's
Tiger
something
King
else.
is the one.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You guys are crazy with Tiger
Okay.
King.
So nice song, Dalia. Very
it's over?
different.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, very different from what we had here on the podcast. So our listeners
I totally
are like,
thought she was
"Uy."
gonna be like, sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Tigres del Norte.
Can you not touch your microphone?
I was just trying to fix it.
I know. We were gonna do La Puerta Negra like
Long
long
ass
time
time
ago,
ago.
and they were like, "No, we have
said,
to.
"No,
we
you
have
gotta
to
wait for
save that
Dalia."
one for Dalia." I was like, "She's special."
I got you, Dalia, because since you message us, since you replied to us,
VIP on the podcast.
you got VIP on the podcast.
So I guess we can do La Puerta Negra next
Next,
time.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a good choice. Different.
That was
Nice.
totally different. Carla, I hope you like that song. We didn't talk about Carla earlier.
No.
The other our last week podcast.
Carla was having a good old time yesterday at your party.
Get it, girl.
And she's like, I got to work at 5. I said,
Girl,
I
bye.
feel bad for you.
Pero ahí estaba baile.
You know what? She texts late. No, she texts late, like around 7.
No, as she should. As she should.
You want me to call her?
Anyway, your ass was up early in the morning.
Well, she was in pain.
Because I was in
Not
pain.
today.
Josephine, if I were you, I would have been texting them at 4 o'clock in the morning when you woke up
When I was
crying.
crying?
Yep, I'd be like, y'all bitches better come
And I
because
would
I'm
have told her
crying.
exactly what I told her. Elevate, ice, and rest. And she even had her neon wrong.
Wait, you told who?
Just
Through the text.
Oh, I thought Dahlia. I'm like, Dahlia, you have bad knees?
No.
No, she's got good knees. She's still in her 30s. Oh, well, you're in your 35s and you don't have good knees.
My knees been out.
No, Carla said, I work at 5, so I'm going to put my alarm at 4. And I'm like, what are you going to do for an hour before you clock in? What?
Take a shower, eat.
She better not be eating at 4 in the morning.
Damn,
She wakes up.
can't people eat whenever they're hungry?
Well, obviously, no, because yes, she was so mad at me yesterday because everybody brought beer or bottles to the Super Bowl. Nobody brought water. Nobody brought
thought about the
sodas.
children.
Okay, no
I
sodas, no
know.
water. So I had to tell Julian to go to the liquor store to buy me some coquita, right? Carla was like, I can't believe you sent Julian to go buy your coquita because I told you to drink orange juice. I was like, back the fuck up. I was like, this is not breakfast. I am not drinking orange juice with barbecue. It's like, you can keep your fucking orange juice, Carla. I need my coquita. And she was so mad about it.
She is so bad, Carla. You are terrible.
I said, no. I said, I ain't not having no mimosas.
You know, when was the last time you had a mimosa?
I don't even know what a mimosa is.
But I know it has orange juice.
I just hear people like, oh, I went to brunch and I had mimosas. I was like, you eat, you do whatever you
Josephine only drinks beer and
cold.
eats chicken nuggets.
Okay, so let's do the life update before this becomes about me when it was about Yesenia for her birthday and then it was about our special guest. Okay, enough about me. Okay, bye. Bye.
I come in peace.
This girl is just out of it. She's like an Obama.
I'm just listening to your guys' conversation.
No, it looks
You
like
need to be part of the conversation.
About you.
About you guys.
About you.
oh my god.
Conversation.
Okay, life updates. Adina, go.
That was amazing life update.
Well,
Moving right along.
life updates.
Selena looks high.
She probably is.
It's 420, guys.
Celebrating for Yesenia.
My
celebrating
420 months.
Nobody cares about your 420 months.
Well, that's why she shouldn't be high. I should be.
Okay.
Selena, when was the last time you got high?
I think I only got high one time, and I didn't like it, and I never did it again.
Yesenia?
She was a
Yesenia?
pothead. She was a pothead.
Maybe like 2 weeks ago. Maybe a few hours ago.
Yesenia, a boot.
Anyway, wait, we're talking about life updates. All of a sudden, it became like high, and maybe like
2 weeks ago.
no, maybe like 5 months ago.
Sister.
No, it's been months. Months, like 22 months.
Pina, when was the last time you got high?
I was 18 years old when I got high. The first and the last time because I did not like the feeling. It made me like, así como mencilla. You know, estaba así como. That's what she looked No, and that's when I said, esto no me gusta a mí. No. I didn't like the feeling because I was sitting there and then I was just like, you know,
Floating?
like this. And I'm like, no, like I drink, like, you know, I'm hyper.
You're like, yo no me quiero dormir.
No, it's so like Craig said on Friday, man, boy, I drink.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I think mine was like maybe 3 years ago. It was my best friend's bachelorette party. Like we had
Edibles?
edibles.
I remember
Wait,
last
time
time
out.
I got high was at Meño's wedding. I was actually crossfaded. I
Oh,
was.
because they gave her brownies.
They gave me brownies.
Wait, is any of our special guests smokers? Maybe we should smoke
Yeah,
weed.
yeah, we got smokers and tokers. Wait. Gabby, when was the last time you got
No,
high?
it's been a long time. I also don't like the feeling.
Yeah.
I rather when I'm drinking, like heavily drinking, I like to smoke cigarettes.
You only smoke when you
I
drink.
only smoke when I
But
drink.
I've never seen you smoke cigarettes, so you've
Yeah.
never like been like.
No,
So when is it?
One, I would not spend money on cigarettes, but if I was standing next to someone who was smoking,
Like my tío Manuel?
Now everyone's gonna push my thumb on Gabby.
Gabby. Like, tío, allá está Gaby. Ella quiere con usted. Hell no, my tío got his thing.
He's liable to smack me.
No, my tío Manuel has his cigarettes counted. He can't smoke like certain amount. It's only a
So
certain
he's not
amount.
gonna share with
So
Gabby.
he's gonna share with Gabby. Gabby.
Yeah, so when was the last time you smoked while you were drinking? I've never seen you
it was
smoke.
She is so disappointed in you, by the way.
Yes.
I was at a Dodger
Take the
game.
fucking cigarette out.
Really?
Light that shit up right now.
You
How did
were
we have my hair?
you were smoking at a Dodger game.
I was at a Dodger game in a parking lot.
Were you stressed?
Were you Mexican?
I needed to fit in. I'm not used to
Oh,
going to that
you're a
stadium, so
redneck.
I needed to fit in. I needed to be like, oh my god.
Who were you smoking with, Victor?
No,
Who ate the cookie from the cookie jar?
Oh my god.
no, it was. I don't know why we went, but I went by myself.
And be a Hello Kitty game?
I don't know what it was. I also was not wearing any blue because I went straight from work and I went on the bus.
Gabby, I don't know you.
What is this? Okay, can we do our life updates? Because this shit's gonna go on to something else. Selena.
I don't have any life updates.
No,
It's
remember
the same thing from last week.
Wait, stop. I get at Meño's, was it Meño's wedding? Yeah, at Meño's wedding when the cousin brought all those edibles
Yes.
from Vegas and everybody had them in the wedding. At Meño's wedding.
Not everybody. I didn't.
Wow, whoever had them, I don't know what they put in those edibles, but it was some good shit. Because people that had those, they were off the wall.
That's
So
crazy.
they weren't all mellow.
No,
So I'm gonna tell you guys a really quick story.
I know que no, que life updates.
Since life updates ain't going nowhere. So really quick, I don't know where we were. My tia was here. I'm not even gonna say no names. So my tia's here, and then I'm like, tia, ¿qué pasó? You know?
¿Y qué
Que estaba en
pasó?
el hospital. Hasta que estaba en el hospital me dijeron. And then she goes, ay, sí, mija, es que estaban unos brownies y un cheesecake y no sé qué en el refrigerador. Y yo me empecé a comer todo. Y luego de repente yo no sé qué pasó, ya no se veía, ya no sentía nada. Y le hablaron a la ambulancia y yo estaba risa y risa con el doctor. Y el doctor le dice, Mama, you high? Mama, you high? Y yo nada más diciéndole, yes, I high. Mama, what did you eat? Everything.
How old was this mama?
That's how you guys are gonna figure it out.
How old was this
Process of elimination.
It's on my dad's side of the family, guys. Oh my God. Yeah, I was like,
Oh my
OMG.
god.
Poor
Don't
mama.
move me. I don't know.
Just say the name. They don't even listen to us.
If you guys really think about it, I have two tias on my dad's side of the family. One's in Mexico and one lives here. So
Who speaks English, mama?
that's it. I legitly have two tias.
So
And it's Myra's real mom.
so maybe she's the one that took some.
Well, it's her kids, I'm sure.
Yeah, well they do. Yeah, they bake.
But they
bake brownies.
didn't tell her that it had some stuff in it.
And then they still yelled at her because she ate everything.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
No, they still yelled at her. They're like, pues tú también que te comes todo.
I mean, yeah, that I agree. She should have had somebody.
No, I'm sorry, but if my kids decide to bake and bring their candies,
Yeah,
and
but
their
you're not gonna
crap-
eat a whole tray of brownies.
No, but first of all, I'm not gonna eat a whole tray of brownies. But if they're laced and you take one and it's like, oh, me agarro otro, and then maybe for the cafecito, and then bam, that's three. You're as high as the sky.
No, with one, you're high as the sky. Not
So
even. You have to pinch
imagine
it.
two.
I don't know,
Imagine two
but Mama
because,
was high.
Mama ate the whole tray.
And her
Was
heart,
he after her munchies?
The Mama
probably beating,
was
huh? She was like,
everywhere.
do, 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 do,
Yeah,
do.
she said that she was like her heart was gonna come
I
out.
would have beat my
They
kid
probably
with a
did
cinto.
an EpiPen.
I don't know, but
Helpina?
they're like, and they couldn't figure it out because they're like, well, brownies. Is she allergic to anything? Blah blah. And then my cousin was like, oh, you know, they're edible.
So do they label the brownies now?
I don't know. I doubt it.
need
She
an
probably don't
update.
even want to eat no damn
She
brownie
should've
in her
kicked
life
their
again.
ass.
We need an
I would have been
update.
pissed.
All right, I'll ask her.
I would have been pissed.
Do you label the brownies?
Maybe now she's like, okay, I won't eat 2. I'll just eat 1.
Like, Gusto. No, I would be pissed if my kids did that.
Yeah, so
And not label them? No. No, I would be pissed.
Okay, so now you know what to give your cousin for Christmas, a label maker.
that's funny.
No, for Meño's wedding, when the people were high off the brownies my cousin brought from Vegas. Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. Hilarious.
Well, one of them ripped his pants and everything.
Yes,
Oh,
that
no.
one.
Oh, my
I told that person, I said, there was like 5 brownies.
said,
I said, here, do you want a brownie? I said, do you want a brownie? Okay, that means 1, right? He went like this, grabbed all 5.
Bina, you were probably like, do you want a brownie?
Okay, he grabbed all 5, and I was like, before I can say stop, don't do it. Okay, before I can say stop, don't do it, he went, and I was like,
She walked
Oh
away.
my God.
I walked away within
That's
with
messed up. You
less
walked
no
away.
less than 5 minutes. I turned around to where he was sitting, and he was like this, sweating in the back. His back
goodness.
was sweating. It was drenched, and he was doing this, right? He went to dance, and I think his mom told him to go sit down because he was all over the place.
Edibles are terrible.
Yes.
I would not eat an edible. I had one the day before my sister's wedding, Selena's wedding. I felt like I was sinking into my bed. I felt like I was never going to make it to the poor wedding. I got up. I ate probably like 10 tacos from Jack in the Box because I needed it to go away because I was like, how
they said
horrible.
just to drink milk.
How a horrible
How
sister.
big was your edible?
No, and it was just it was just a little piece. It doesn't matter. Those things are just terrible. Like they're
not.
very strong.
You can say, for example, there's edibles that they're laced with an ounce, right? But the ounce cooks differently when you're smoking it. So the cooking process is different and makes them more.
So did you learn this in South Park?
What show did you watch this?
No, they did.
They be showing you
wait,
that.
I'm gonna tell you guys.
They
Wait,
did a story on it. I'm dead serious. It's different when you bake it as opposed to smoking it. Doctors nowadays are telling people don't go and get the edibles anymore because the prescription is not the same.
okay, I have another story. Okay, so Mike and I used to work at Portugal Restaurant, right? It's located in San Pedro. That's where him and I met.
It's no longer around.
It's no longer there. Please don't make me cry. Thank you.
Well, you were saying like it was still there.
I know, but it's a sad story. It really is a sad story. Okay, so it's so sad that it's not there, and that's where we met. Okay, so anyways, we're there, and I would go to work early in the morning. I will start at 10, and he would go at
Early
3.
in the morning.
At 10.
According to Selena, your day is done. It's over.
Whatever. You had
over.
day-
1
my day
hour
was
left
over.
until 11 and then it's 6.
Okay.
in the morning 10.
Okay, so I would start at 10 in the morning, and he would start at 3 or 4 p.m. Right?
Oh,
so it was like
his day would just.
That was already
Yeah.
the next day for him.
Selena would have been like, go to sleep.
You guys, I'm
like
never
a
gonna
night
finish
shift.
my story. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so then we were like we would just see each other and kind of talk or whatever, but we weren't really dating yet. We were just kind of hanging out.
No, but
Chándole el ojo.
did you see each other like this, or did you see each other like?
No, not yet.
Scamming.
No, we were not scamming yet. We weren't scamming yet. And then no, because he was super shy, and then I was just kind of like, "Ay, whatever."
She was like, I see, no.
No. So then,
After you say a story, remind me to say a story about Nata.
okay.
Okay, go.
So then we're there or whatever, and then we were super cool with our manager. His name was Adan. So then we were there, whatever, and then he's like, "Oh, ¿a dónde van?" And we're like, "Oh, vamos a ir para afuera. We're gonna go outside to the side over there." And then he's like, "For what?" And I was like,
Scam.
"Because So then him and I used to go, and we used to have our little smoking like little lunch break.
During work?
It was on our lunch break. That's personal.
During work.
That's personal.
You're at work, honey.
That's personal. Anyways, what you were talking about, my
Mamá, Yesenia salía a fumar marihuana afuera.
¿Escuchando?
anyways,
Daba a echar su toque de churro con
su
Mike.
esposo. Sube las manos si te gusta marihuana. Sube las manos si te
Alza
gusta
las manos si te gusta marihuana.
anyways, so then one day after work, Adan was like, "Oh, can I go with you guys? You're working on ustedes." So we're like, "Yeah." So we went back.
You didn't put on this.
No, wait. So we went back to Mike's house, and we in the back of his house, we in the apartment building, we parked in the back, and we're in the car, and we're smoking. So we're smoking, and we're like, Adan, here, you want to hit it? And he was like, yeah, like he came for that.
Yeah.
So then we're chilling. We're just chilling in the car. We're just like, everything was cool. And then he's like, llévenme al hospital. Llévenme al hospital. And I'm like, why? He goes, tengo calor. Tengo calor. And he was like taking his clothes off. And I was like, oh my God. Me and Mike looked at each other. And he's like, ay, tengo frío. Tengo frío at work. Tengo frío. And I was like, oh my God, what are we going to say? This man's going to die.
He busted
We're going to become killers.
No. He busted a smoky. He busted a smoky on Friday.
Oh my God.
So what did you guys do?
Nothing. We just told him. Mike was like, no, wait, cálmate. Like, vas a estar bien, whatever. Like, try to calm him down.
You have a child lock on because you're trying to get out.
No, how long was your lunch break?
No, this is after work already. Yeah. So then I was like,
thank God you didn't have to go back.
No, we were tripping out. So then finally,
Was
like,
that
we
the
just
first
told him-
time he smoked?
Yes, and it just didn't.
He thought he was like, I'm good
Hey,
to go.
but what were we gonna do? He's a grown ass man. We were the kids.
No. But it hit him more because if you guys were in the car, it was, what is that called? Cloud 9 or 9 Cloud?
Box.
Oh, hot
Okay,
box?
wait, and that story's done.
Not
Okay.
the cloud.
Wait, no, you're trying to go on a cloud 9. Wait, so that was done, right? That was done. Then like a week or two later.
I got fired.
No, wait. A week or two later,
Drug test.
I was at his mom. We went to his mom's house, and Mike. I used to go to his mom's house, and I would literally.
And they weren't scamming.
Wait, literally, we would go and we would chill for a little bit in the living room, and then out of nowhere, he would be like outside going with his friends. He's gonna go outside with his friends now, and they would all gather right there. So I would stay inside, and I'm like, you know what, fuck this, I'm bored. So I told his mom and Alma were there, his mom and his tia, and I'm like, oh, quieren un pedazo de Rice Krispie? I had Rice Krispies on me. And they're like, see. So I gave them Rice Krispies. Oh, they were on a good one. I got them high. But hey, they wanted some.
But you didn't tell them what was
You gotta be
inside.
careful because people, could die with the medications.
Gabby, that was before my kids. I
And
don't
his
do
thing,
that
I was
anymore.
bored.
And I was bored. And he shouldn't have left me inside the house with his tia and his mom.
I mean, that I agree.
Your ass should have left. Teach him a lesson.
That was after.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Pues wow.
So those are
You have
my
a story?
high stories.
A high story?
Didn't you say you wanted to say a story?
Oh,
after
yeah,
somebody
yeah. Because
asked you something?
Yesenia said how Mike was shy. And so Natha and I are friends. We've known each other since elementary, which is Mike's sister. And one time she comes up to me, she's like, oh my God, Dalia, my brother likes your cousin so much. And I was like, what cousin? She's like, Yesenia.
You're like, I have 26.
She's like, Yesenia. And she like wanted me to talk to her. And I was like, I'm not going to do that.
What'd you say? Oh, hell no. He's on his own.
Yes, but what was I going to tell her? Oh, yes. Like,
Yes, yeah.
Yes, and
that's what you tell her.
Nata is my friend from when we were little.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But look at them. They still,
They made it through.
Yeah.
He made his way.
High and all.
High and on.
no
He
more
made it.
shy.
He ain't shy no more.
Yeah, he is. He's like not like. I don't think he's like.
Have you
out
seen him
there.
when he's drunk?
Well, that's different. But when
That
he's
fool
not by
falls asleep
himself-
anyways.
Oh my God, he's not. He's really nice. Like his wife.
I have like literally like 6 videos of him when he's knocked out.
Really?
Yeah.
At a party?
Like twice like at a Christmas party. One time for Mother's Day.
This is
The
why
other-
cell phones should be
Yeah.
banned.
He's crazy.
bad.
My husband is crazy. Anyways, thank you, Mike, for getting high with me.
Showing us the way, Chala, for showing us the way.
Not to do drugs.
Okay,
Do
so
not do
no
drugs.
life updates?
Yes, go, hurry.
No, I don't have any.
Okay.
Selena doesn't have life updates. Gabby, go for it.
Life updates. My son started baseball.
Woo woo.
First game's on tomorrow.
Woo woo. So he hasn't started.
I mean, well,
There she goes with that bullshit again. There she goes with that bullshit. What episode are you on?
Squeeze me.
1?
Oh, I started a show. What episode? 1. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Dead. Okay.
Well, his first game's tomorrow.
Good luck, Lorenzo.
Yes, thank you. He's excited. He's on varsity,
Woo woo.
first baseman
Varsity
and
Blues.
pitcher,
Woo woo.
and that's it.
Perfect. Who cares about the rest of the kids?
Wait.
Who cares about Victor?
We went.
Don't you have 3 kids?
I have 3 kids.
She got. Oh, I can do it with this hand, but not with this one. Yeah, motherfucker.
You're so dumb.
That's her smoking hand. That's her smoking hand.
That's what
She's so dumb. It's like this, not like this. It's not like this. No,
That's her smoking hand.
Anyways, go, Gabby.
She was just sorry.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. Go, Gabby.
Where's my film manual?
I'm
kidding.
so dead.
And we are looking at venues for quinceañeras. Hell to the no. Hella expensive. You're giving the same damn food. I just want to die.
Yeah.
It's so expensive. 20 G's
For the venue.
for the venue. But it includes everything, but still.
But
Yeah,
That's a
I was
lot.
like, damn, Gina.
Don't do it.
go to Canada.
Just tell her.
I don't know what the boot they talking about, but but she's
crazy.
excited, so we're doing that.
So excited.
Yeah, so excited. And then
Tell her if we can come out her quince.
Huh?
Tell her if we can come out at it.
No, she has her plan. She's like her father, and she's boom. You can't budge her. Like no, you can't budge her. I've offered money, she won't take it.
She don't care.
She don't care. She don't care. And then my little one Sunday we were last Sunday I think we were sitting down, and I was like, let me ask him about his spelling test. So I asked him about his spelling test, and he goes, I said, bring your backpack. He goes and brings his back. He had 2 spelling tests that I had not signed because he was missing like 10 words and then 12 words. And I was like, oh, hell no.
And that was a total of 50 words.
It was a total of 22 months of words. Oh my God. I was like, you know what? It was Sunday night. I'm not even going to deal with it.
Sunday, last day for a fun day.
Don't tell Mimi that.
I said it's over. I said, go show your dad. I'm not signing it. And his dad like, I'm not signing it either. What's his problem? He shows it to him. I was just like, whatever. We'll sign it tomorrow and we'll deal with it tomorrow.
If I were him, I would be
He
like, well, then
said-
Sarah will sign it.
He said, go get some paper and sit down and write every word 3 times each. And I was like, oh, I just sat there like this.
You want me to help you, Nico?
And so I was like, damn, Gina. So he can't play video games and nothing, no YouTube, no video games.
For how long?
Until he brings up those spelling tests.
Damn it. Sorry,
That's
Nico.
on him how long it takes him.
Damn.
So, yep.
That's his pedo.
That's his. Mhm.
That's not bad.
So we got problems at our
Give him
at our
a
household.
brownie. Give him a brownie.
And I'm concentrating.
Just tell him to do the number 3.
How you say it?
She was so happy. I
How you doing with this? Having out with this? All right, Dalia.
America?
Well, I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. So I do drop-offs, pickups.
How many pickups and drop-offs do you do?
Just one. Because Alessandra doesn't go to my dad's anymore, so she stays with me. Gali does piano, and then we're starting t-ball soon. So
That's so cool.
yeah, so that's it.
That's so cute.
That's so cool. Josephine, life update.
My life update.
Besides your broken knee.
Besides my
Little salty hair.
my pepper hair, my
Pepper. Oh, I said
my
salty.
Yes, girl. Girl, you know what? You're all over the place right
your
now.
salty ass.
I think you had a brownie before.
I
we recorded,
agree.
okay?
I agree.
No,
That was Selena. Selena's out of this world.
well, no, I
Are
think.
you hungover?
No, she's just miserable today.
Oh.
Okay. No.
Look at her.
Okay, can I say my life update?
Go. Sorry.
This
go
is my
ahead.
time.
What time is it?
It's about you. It's 8:30.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, just work and watching our TV, and my knee is busted because I was dancing
she
all
was
night
busting the
yesterday. You know, so. What else? Oh, I'm wearing my Dodgers sweater because football season is over. So
Thank God.
baseball starting, and we're gonna go to Arizona for spring training in a couple
that
weeks.
happened like at the early in February.
No,
Late.
late.
Early
Yeah.
March.
The pitchers I think report early, and the first game is at the end of Feb. So we're looking forward to do that.
Feb, huh?
Who
So
are you going with?
Do they ever play the Angels at the
yes.
spring trainings?
No, they don't make it that far. They don't make it there.
they don't even make it there. The Angels don't qualify.
Her bus breaks down on the
The
10th.
angels don't qualify for spring training. Sorry to bust your bubble.
Gabby, why you open your mouth about the angels up in this joint?
First of all,
Go Angels.
Okay.
They don't qualify to the next round of spring training, Gabby. Sorry.
I feel so bad for them.
Okay, so that's why I'm wearing my Dodgers. So let's
go Dodgers?
Let's see for
Let's
the
go
season.
blue.
Yes, let's go blue.
All right. Cool. Selena?
I said nothing.
Damn.
She pleads the fifth today.
I plead the fifth.
Tell them how you got your lips done.
Oh yeah, Selena. The viewers. No, you know, because the viewers probably see you and they're like,
Wow. I wonder what she did.
¿Qué tiene Selena?
A ver, chula.
Anything for Selena.
Talk.
Tell them.
I can't talk.
Pucker your lips.
Pucker your lips like this.
We'll need a before and after.
Sister, show them your
Show them. Duck
Go,
face.
do you have any
Duck
life
lips.
updates?
Duck lips.
Okay, do you have any life updates?
Oh my God.
Why you, bro? Why
like
you
us.
embarrassed, bro? Why you
I'm
embarrassed?
not.
Yes, you are. Show them. You paid for them. Show them.
and her lashes. Look, she even got her lashes done.
Kiss. Blow a kiss. Pucker.
Our new segment is blow kiss.
How many kisses can you blow?
Can your new lips blow?
Oh my God. Okay.
No wonder. No wonder Selena's been like this all the time. She don't want to look into the YouTube. She's like,
She don't want the UK to see her lips.
They look beautiful, Selena. They look beautiful,
Thank
Selena.
you.
sponsor your lips, Selena.
No, she didn't sponsor them.
She's like, okay, shut up.
Good night, everybody.
Oh my God, my life update. Excuse me. No, you know what? I don't have a love update. I was like,
What are your plans for Valentine's Day?
Okay,
With
so
your
my
new
life. Selena, with your new lips, what are your plans for Valentine's?
I see. Y todas con sus uñas rositas.
Yo no.
I need a fill actually. I need a fill. My fill will be there maybe tomorrow. Anyways, my life update. Nope. I got a new chapter 35. I'm about to see what I'm gonna do with that life. I celebrated my birthday. Thank you very much for my full family. My children are crazy. I dropped off my nephews at the airport today. That was pretty sad. Because they were with us for a long time. So I was like, oh, I didn't. Yeah, that was kind of sad.
What time
Would
was
they
the
want to live over
flight?
here?
They do. I'm sure they do want to live out here. Their flight was at 3 p.m. and then it got delayed to 5 p.m. So we went out there early. We were on the road there, got there like at 12. And then that was it. My son started baseball. Season started. He's officially in season now. They got their first win on Saturday.
Yay.
And I want to post a picture because it's funny when you say, who wants to go to the baseball game? Or I don't know what I said. Join us for the baseball game. And there's like a shitload of people there. And I told Julian, did your coach say, what are these beans doing here?
Yes, Senya.
I'm just saying.
Let me just say that you say that comment. So
It's not a comment. It was funny.
Well, let me just tell you. I was waiting for an elevator by the courthouse, and there was a couple people from a school that we all and dearly participate in, and they were talking about the Mexicans that attend those schools that don't belong. And so I was like, interesting. And I'm standing here listening, and they're wearing their logo on their sweater. And I was like, so don't be saying that. And you got to rep.
No, we do. No. My son's like walkout song or whatever you call it. It's a Spanish song, like a straight
They have
Spanish
those
song.
in high school?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
it? What's his walkout?
No la aflojo. No la aflojo. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool song.
No la floja, ya ves.
No la aflojo. It's pretty cool. So, I mean, and it's cool. Like he represents. He's out there and he could have picked Little Baby or whatever the new shit is out, but he went
I don't know.
Little Baby. I don't know. It's probably some BITCH this and
Oh, yeah.
pussy that and
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't say bitch, but you said pussy. I'm dead.
Wow.
But it's true.
But it's
I
the truth.
was watching the Grammys, and they did a tribute to like 50 years of hip hop, and everybody was jamming. There was a bunch of old school rappers that, of course, I don't know. But we were jamming.
Dr. Dre. There was a good
Well,
one.
yes, it was a bunch of, but a lot of the old ones, like Salt and Pepper was there, Missy Elliott, not you,
Not my hair.
Missy Elliott,
Y'all got jokes today, huh?
Run DMC, like a lot of the old ones. And so we were all jamming, dancing, and then they showed 3 of the new rappers, and the people were like this.
Yeah, because it's crazy. It's different stuff. So
No rhythm, no nothing, and I was like, well, you can tell the real like music, I think.
yeah.
talent.
No, so when he was picking his song, he was kind of not struggling, but kind of was like, leaning towards an English song. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you. I go, it don't go. Like,
No,
that's
no,
not
no.
you.
No, you're like, you know what? I paid for your equipment.
Motherfucker, you
this
better get your shit done.
You better get with
No,
it.
but
Yeah.
you're right.
This
It
is
has
my
to be
song.
a song that you feel like as a player. It's like you have to feel that song and be comfortable coming out and.
What would
pumping
be
you
your
up.
walkout song?
Ooh, what would be my walkout song? It would have to be like maybe a Tigres del Norte song.
La Puerta Negra that we've been waiting for. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Okay, we're going to get into some other bullshit. So just don't even go there, guys.
Don't go there. 'cause
I'll text it to the group.
We're already
Thank
getting
you.
the
Selena-
lips. We're already getting the lips.
Selena's
from
already
Selena.
smacking her lips.
She's already pucking the lips. Puck the lips.
your lips.
Yeah, so those are our life updates. Thank you guys for listening to us. Dalia, thank you so much for joining us. And also, thank you so much for replying to Pina and I.
Wow.
We've
Oh
already
my
told them that
goodness.
we're about to have our own group and we're going to kick them out. And they're like, no.
It's gonna be boring
and see if you
anyways.
laugh. Kick me out and see if you
Dalia,
laugh.
so just know that we got the control right
It's 3 of us. It's 3. It's 3 of us.
Wait, here?
It's 3. You have 4.
Oh my god.
Peace out. Thanks so